What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Now today in this video I will be ranking killers, their likeliness on teaming up with Dexter. Not if Dexter would be likely to team up with him, but if the killer would want to be Dexter's friend. Kind of just like a Miguel Prado situation where Miguel wanted to kill with Dexter. So in our top tier we have they'd absolutely love to team with Dexter. Basically they would kill to be in this opportunity to work with Dexter because they find him so interesting or something like that. They wouldn't mind him. Yeah, they would like to work with him, but if not, then it's whatever. They don't care means self-explanatory. They think he's lame, self-explanatory, and they'd be scared to be on his table. Basically, they wouldn't want to work with Dexter at all because they would be scared that Dexter would come for them. Now, starting off with Jeffrey Dahmer, he would be at the last tier 100%. Jeffrey Dahmer is basically that one episode kill that Dexter would do. I mean, do you guys remember season 1, episode 1? I mean, this victim of Dexter's is basically kind of just like Jeffrey Dahmer. It was a choir master who did stuff to... you know what I'm saying. And Jeffrey Dahmer literally did basically the same thing that the choir master does. So it's like he'd be scared for his life. In my previous videos, I had people saying these killers would have no idea the Bay Harbor Butcher or Dexter would actually kill them. But this is kind of like a what if scenario. What if they did know that Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher? Just to put that out there. Now we have Anton. Now Anton would be at they don't care at all. Anton wouldn't think he's lame or he wouldn't think he's cool. I mean, if you watch No Country for Old Men, you can tell this guy is completely emotionless. He just doesn't care about anything. All he cares about is killing people that he's contracted to kill, or killing people that just piss him off, or just killing people just for the fun of it. Basically, moral of the story is that Anton would not care about Dexter at all. Hannibal Lecter. Now, I think he would absolutely adore Dexter. He would love him so much because, as we know, I mean, Hannibal loved Will Graham. Whether you'd like to agree or not, they kind of had a relationship. It was pretty one-sided on Hannibal's side because Hannibal loved him in his serial killer-istic way, which is interesting, but I guess that's how serial killers love each other. I mean, every single serial killer that walked into Hannibal's room, office, whatever you want to call it, he's always had a liking for killers, whether they're starting out in their prime or not. I mean, like, he loved that kind of stuff. And Dexter in particular, he would love the mindset that he has and his code that he has. He would think it's remarkable. Basically, just like Will Graham. He would love. Now, John Kramer. I think John Kramer would be at they wouldn't mind him. Basically saying that John Kramer wouldn't mind that Dexter does what he does. Because in a sense, John Kramer kind of does do the same thing that Dexter does, but then again he also doesn't. It's like weird because he started off going for like these people that didn't like life, and then he put them into his trap, but then he kind of just started going after innocent people. It's kind of like a whole dilemma. It's pretty interesting. So I think he would be fond to Dexter as well. I think he would love the idea that Dexter is killing criminals, but I don't think he would really go out of his way to try to work with Dexter. I mean, Dexter would then go after him when he decided, hey, you put innocent people in your trap, you're gonna have to die now. So he wouldn't really be like, yo, Dexter, let's work together, and then you might backstab me because, you know, I've killed innocent people, not by accident, on purpose. So yeah, as I said just before, I think he wouldn't mind him at all. And I think he would honestly congratulate Dexter, but he would want to stay away from Dexter. The Joker. Now, trust me, the Joker is either over Hannibal Lecter or under Hannibal Lecter, but I'm gonna put him under Hannibal Lecter because Hannibal Lecter literally fits the description of they would love Dexter. Not in just like a love way, he would love Dexter. You know what I mean? But the reason why I put Joker up here is because, listen, I have a great explanation for this. As we all know, Batman. Batman is basically complete with Joker, and the Joker is basically complete with Batman. But it's more one-sided. The Joker needs Batman more than Batman needs the Joker, but in a way, they still both are like the light and the darkness. They both balance each other out. With that being said, Batman is kind of just like Dexter, except that he doesn't kill. Batman puts bad people in jail, but Dexter kills bad people instead of putting them in jail. So for that, Batman wouldn't like Dexter. He wouldn't approve of Dexter, but the Joker would. Because guys, I mean, we all know like the Joker basically has a pet peeve for people that's coming after him because he would never kill the Batman, even though the Batman always comes after the Joker. And then basically like Dexter and Batman kind of have like the same mindset where they get bad people off the street. So then the Joker would actually like that. I think he would like to be hunted by Dexter, because Dexter would not team up with him, but the Joker would want to team, well, maybe not want to team up with him because he kills criminals. So he would love that Dexter is coming after him. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's why I think he would love Dexter. Did I just cook there, or is my explanation totally poop? Let me know in the comments down below. Joe Goldberg. Now, yeah, he would be pretty scared to get on a stable, I think. But then again, if we're talking about season 5 Joe, where season 5 Joe now has all these resources and everything, and he's like rich now, what, he's like a billionaire or something. But since that season hasn't come out yet, we can't really talk about that because we don't really know what's going to go on in season 5. We're only going to use Joe as an example of season 1 to season 4 because it would make more sense. With that being said, I think Joe would be scared of Dexter because Dexter would 100% go after Joe Goldberg. I mean, Joe Goldberg 100% fits the code, but I think Joe would 100% be over Jeffrey Dahmer in my opinion. Then again, now that I think about it, no one would really think that he's lame. I mean, I don't know, let me change this. I'm just gonna write, they are a victim. Kind of just like saying they would get caught by Dexter, but like he wouldn't be scared to die from Dexter because I feel like Joe would have this sense of cockiness to think that he could kill Dexter. So yeah, that's why I put him at there. It makes a little bit more sense, in my opinion. Red Hood. Now, Jason Todd. And now this one is also interesting, kind of like the Joker, because Red Hood does kill criminals, even though Batman didn't like that Red Hood killed criminals. But the thing is, Dexter and Red Hood are kind of surprisingly a lot alike. And I think they actually would team up. So hold on, let me make a difference here. I think that Dexter might actually team up with Red Hood because think about it. Red Hood is far more skilled than Dexter. There is no debate about that. Go read a comic. He is Batman's sidekick. This is Jason Todd we're talking about. Before he became Red Hood, that is, of course, he's very, very, very skilled. So Dexter would basically learn stuff from Jason. So let me make a tier saying they will team up 100%. I think, no, obviously I think Dexter would need Red Hood more than Red Hood needs Dexter, but like they're both doing the same thing. But I think maybe if they had the chance, I think they would team up just for like a mission or something like that. I don't think they would be duo partners. I'm not saying that. I think they would team up. Like if Red Hood ever showed up to Miami or Dexter ever showed up into Gotham, or they just somehow met in a place that they were just in together randomly, I'm pretty sure they would team up for like a job. Two-Face. I just, this one's hard because I don't really know. I would put him below Anton, saying that he doesn't care. Ghostface. I mean, come on, he's just another victim. I don't know why this changed. Another victim, but I don't think he would be scared to die from Dexter. Kind of just like Joe Goldberg. I honestly would put him over Joe Goldberg because Ghostface is far more superior than Joe, in my opinion. So yeah, this is my tier list on killers that would most likely like Dexter or team up with him. Is this a W or L rating? Let me know.